As we start this problem, I'm going to type it again. You guys are going to get sick of it, but I think it's helpful. Valuation in finance is about plotting specific cash flows. They are generally future values at specific points on the timeline, and then discounting by the opportunity cost of capital, also known as rate, aka rate, to get net present value. Why that's here is important is because when you see that word annuity, we have to remember that in our world, annuity and payment are oftentimes synonymous. But in order for it to be a payment in Excel, we have to have it start in the very first period and go through the end. Well, look at this one. You're going to receive a payment of $10,000 for 10 years, but the first payment is made at the end of the fourth year. So while technically that would be an annuity that starts at the end of the fourth year and then lasts until the end of the 13th year, that's not really a good way to think about doing this problem. So if we instead use this tried and true mechanism, watch the way we can do this one here. Present value, future value, payment, rate, and time. And we are going to receive future values of $10,000. They are not going to be payments. We're going to treat them instead as specific future values at a rate of 5%. And the first one's going to come 4 periods away. And we are going to receive them through the end of the 13th period, which should be 10 total different payments. So let's go ahead and copy and paste these things all the way across. Let's go ahead and make ours pretty numbers. And now let's solve for present value. Equals PV when we have a rate of 5% for 4 years out. Payment is 0. The future value then is the 10 grand. We copy and paste that all the way across then. And look what we end up having then is a series of descending cash flow present values that if we then were to sum them up, fun little command, Alt-HUS, tells us that this would be worth $66,703 for an annuity, quote unquote, because it starts in the 4th year, lasts for 10 years through the end of the 13th, and is eventually worth then in today terms about 66 grand.